Speed. Some people are born with it, while others blow their legs off to get it. And whether it's through high-tech stimulants or supercharged soda, these two speed demons are all about moving fast and hitting hard. Max, the hyper-caffeinated heroine of Brawl Stars, zipping through crime at lightning speed. And Octavio Silva, aka Octane, the death-defying adrenaline junkie of Apex Legends. Let's find out the best of both speedsters and who would win in a fight between them, mobile versus PC gaming. In the world of Brawl Stars, competition is fierce, fast, and if you're lucky, gloriously explosive. And nobody does Fast and Furious better than Max. She's a soda-fueled, speed-obsessed hero who never stops moving, and never shuts up. Max is a superhero where her super speed comes from the power of the energy drinks. And she ain't just fast, she packs heat. Literally, her dual energy blasters can fry enemies before they can even see her coming. She can also boost her teammates' speed because why be the only cracked out speedster when your whole squad can zip? Max has all sorts of abilities in her arsenal. One of her abilities allows her to dash forward. Max dashes forward allows her to become invulnerable for a split second during the move. It implies short-term phasing, speed blinking. If interpreted literally, this is a form of intangibility or relativistic movement, putting your reflexes and tech near relativistic light dodging capabilities. But Max's deadliest trick isn't her speed or her rapid fire energy blast, it's how she can erase your damage like it never happened. With her gadget Sneaky Sneakers, Max plants a marker on the ground for the next 3 seconds. She can zip around the battlefield, absorb damage, dodge bullets, and if she's still standing, she'll snap right back to that marker like nothing ever happened. Any damage she took, gone. It's not traditional time manipulation, but it functions like a temporal reset. Unless you can land a one-hit kill or enough damage to eliminate her, you're just going to be wasting ammo on a speedster who heals every time you hit her. With the new meta in Brawl Stars, gadgets are unlimited uses, but that doesn't mean Max can keep spamming her phase shifter or the Sneaky Sneaker abilities. It will have a cooldown after use, so Max has to be tactical when she uses her gadgets. Her super, like I mentioned earlier, creates a field of speed around her, and if her team is in the radius of her super, they gain a temporary speed boost. One of her star powers, Supercharged, Max passively charges her super while moving. This confirms her speed generates energy, suggesting a kinetic absorbing suit or tech that converts motion into power. And this goes the same for her other star power, Run and Gun. And this increases her reload speed while moving, and this reinforces the idea that momentum fuels her combat. And if you think speed kills, you've never met someone who treats dying like a sport. Hold on to your legs, actually, he's already blew his off. This is Octavio Silva, aka Octane, the king of kamikaze stunts and Apex fastest daredevil. The heir to Silva Pharmaceuticals, Octavio wasn't content with a life of luxury, so what do? Strap a grenade to himself and launch across the finish line for clout. That stunt cost him both legs, but instead of learning his lesson, he just got cybernetic once and said, let's do it again. Obsessed with speed, stunts, and fame, Octane joined the Apex games where death is televised and pain is just an intermission. Octane ain't got energy drinks, but he's got stim. He injects himself with a cocktail of mystery juice that boosts his movement speed by 30 to 40% for 6 seconds, letting him dodge bullets, outmaneuver enemies, and hit those sweet slide jumps. Stim costs health to use, but Octane's passive healing recovers it over time, making him a relentless speed freak. He's all about hit and run tactics. He's like if Tony Hawk, Deadpool, and Speedy Gonzalez had a triple mutant baby on Red Bull. Canonically, Octane has performed dozens of death-defying stunts, including outrunning explosions, sliding through gunfire, and even stim jumping through walls of enemy fire. He's agile enough to dodge automatic gunfire from R99s and Spitfires, weapons that fire thousands of rounds per minute. That puts his reaction time at sub-millisecond level. Octane may act like a hyperactive child on Sugar Rush, but his battlefield awareness is surprisingly high. He's a master of terrain usage, vertical mobility, and timing attacks to overwhelm slower foes, and Octane has outrun collapsing buildings. Both Max and Octane are built for speed, but they channel it in very different ways, so overall, which of the two speedsters fare better? Octane regularly sprints around 8.5 meters per second base, and with his stim gets a 40% speed boost, pushing him to 11.9 meters per second. With continuous use of stim and the launchpad bounce trick, Octane has fast chain movement. In players' hands, he's been observed dodging gunfire, even sniper rounds, though this is more gameplay abstraction than raw feats. Meanwhile, Max is literally charged by energy drinks and Speed Force-esque burst. Her base speed already matches the fastest brawlers in the game, and with her super, she gives a global team-wide speed buff. But with the hypercharge, that's when things get crazy. She creates an AoE shockwave and drastically boosts her mobility, making her hard to hit and nearly impossible to tag in small-scale combat. In official gameplay, she can circle around characters and objectives in fractions of seconds, likely exceeding Mach 1 speeds and bursts. The speed goes to max. Octane's primary feeds revolve around surviving gunfights and explosive environments. He tanked a grenade explosion that blew up both legs. Still staying conscious, he's agile and hard to hit, but isn't known for raw physical power. His strength is mobility, not lethality. His tactical abilities don't amplify his damage, he's more of a hit and run specialist. Max, while cartoony, does have scaling from the Brawl Stars world. Brawlers routinely tank explosions, punches from mechs, lasers, lasers and meteor strikes in events. Max gadgets let her reverse damage with sneaky sneakers, giving her a second chance to blitz again and again. Her super lets her outpace damage, and hypercharge lets her even break through minor obstacles. With this scaling, she could arguably be wall level plus to a small building level, thanks to consistent feats like surviving meteor drops or bomb barrages in-game gameplay. This durability goes to Max. Octane's greatest edge lies in realistic combat tactics. His ability to reposition using the launch pad, stim, and quick flanks make him a great nightmare for slower opponents, but someone against who moves faster than him and can reset positioning with sneaky sneakers, that advantage fades. Max has two powerful gadgets: Phase Shifter, dash with invulnerability, letting her dodge fatal attacks, and sneaky sneakers, which rewinds her to a safe spot where she last plays and restores her health after taking damage for 3 seconds. In a toe-to-toe fight, this is huge. Octane gets 1 shot, Max gets 2. Minimum. Versatility goes to Max. Octane may be the king of trick shots and stim fuel mayhem, but Max is just too much to handle. She is faster, more durable, and literally has second chances baked into her kit. While Octane has survived deadly scenarios, Max speed scaling puts her in a tier where bullets are meaningless, and her gadgets let her play a longer game. Octane might have made her sweat with raw unpredictability, but against her hypercharged burst, he just can't keep up. The final verdict goes to Max. What do you guys think? Agree or disagree? This is a pretty tricky one to scale since Brawl Stars doesn't really offer much lore feats for their characters, so I'll work with what I got. And if you guys do enjoy this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what matches would you like to see next, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.